Breaking the habit of being yourself. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a brand new you and a brand new external reality. As you know, I'm doing a free giveaway on my channel right now of my reality transurfing cheat sheet, which has all the major concepts of reality transurfing simplified in just one cheat sheet. If you want to enter to win, give this video a thumbs up and comment down below the phrase I am. I'm selecting 2 winners every week, okay? But now to get into the video, today we're going to be discussing Joe Dispenza's theory or concept of breaking the habit of being yourself, creating an entirely different life by getting outside of the habit of being yourself and being inside a new version of yourself, a new conviction, a new belief about how you are and about how reality is. And to go further with this video, you have to first realize that your external reality is at all times a direct reflection of everything that you carry within, your programming, your subconscious mind, your internal reality, whatever you want to call it. And what this consists of is all of your beliefs about 3 things: yourself, the world, and your relationship to that world. So all the little belief systems, the subtle definitions, the things you believe to be true about yourself, about the world, all the judgments and the labels that you have accumulated throughout your experience, throughout your life, are what is creating your reality. All the experiences you come across are a direct reflection of what you hold to be true about you, the world, and your relationship to the world. Now, largely, this programming was instilled within you within the environment that you grew up in, the environment that you were born into. That plays a large role in what you're living today, what you're believing to be true today. You know, where did you grow up, and what kind of conditions did you grow up? Who raised you? Who are you surrounded by? Because the way that you grew up is what kind of shaped your internal reality, and through that, your external reality always confirmed your internal reality to be factual. Now here lies the key, what I just said, here lies the key to changing everything about yourself. If the external reality is always reflecting back to you what you believe to be true, then it does not matter what is true. The only thing that matters is what you believe to be true, because over time, that is what will become true. That's the key right there. So if you want to change yourself and your reality, you have to do 2 things. Number 1, become aware of your current programming, of the things that you currently believe to be true. And number 2, to change those belief systems into things that you actually want to experience. So let's go dive deeper into both of those things right now. We're going to spend more time on number 2 because I think it's more important. But number 1, becoming aware of what you believe to be true currently. You do this through self-reflection. You do this through meditation. You do this by isolating yourself away from constant activity, away from constant interaction with people, distracting yourself with things to do, distracting yourself with just constantly spending time with other people, doing things that aren't necessarily adding value to your life or helping you become a better person, right? So when you go into isolation, and I remember I had to do this, and I still do this to a large extent, isolate yourself and get really self-reflective. Ask yourself what you believe to be true about yourself, about reality. Get real with yourself, right? Like, why am I experiencing the things that I am experiencing today? Especially if you don't like your current reality, ask yourself, why am I experiencing this? What is this trying to teach me? What is this reflecting back to me? Knowing that the external is simply reflecting back to you something that you hold to be true inside, what is this showing me that I'm believing inside to be true about myself? So are you being treated poorly by everybody on the outside? Do you crave respect of others? That other people will treat you better, but on the outside, all you see is that people aren't treating you well? Well, ask yourself, if people aren't treating me well, What do I believe to be true about myself? Right? Because this was the case for me. I had very self-limiting beliefs about myself. And I used to experience those in physical reality as people not treating me the way I wanted to be treated, or giving me the respect and admiration that I really wanted. But once I started to believe myself to be empowered, powerful, once I started to work on myself, once I started to really wanting to improve myself and start to build that self-confidence internally, now automatically in the external world, that was reflected back to me by people just treating me better naturally. This is a seamless process which does happen naturally as long as you are tackling the source within, not necessarily just playing on with the effects on the outside by trying to make people respect you by doing certain things and acting fake. Okay, so becoming aware of what you believe to be true about yourself is major. Why am I experiencing the money situation I'm experiencing today? Why am I experiencing the same type of patterns in my relationships that I'm experiencing today? Health, finance, career, anything. Okay, and you do that through isolating yourself away from constant activity and going into a mode of self-reflection. Now let's get onto the other side, which is building new beliefs about yourself and about reality. This is such an important area of this whole create your own reality process, which is something that everybody messes up. Why? Because people constantly look to the external reality for confirmation. People are constantly just glued to the external reality, and by looking at external reality, they're making judgments about themselves. So if they're experiencing a situation where they're not making as much money as they want, they're going to judge themselves for not making as much money. They're going to be creating more limiting definitions about, money is just hard to make, and I'm not worthy of making that much money. Things like so on and so forth. So here's the thing. If you want to actually create a new truth for yourself, a new belief system, and then make reality operate through that belief system, you're going to have to start detaching yourself from the external screen, from the external reality. And you have to convince yourself of your belief, of your truth. No matter what you see on the outside, no matter what anybody else believes, no matter what anybody else tells you should believe. Believe what you want to believe, and soon your belief will start turning into fact as you continue to practice your belief. So to give you an example of this, I had to go through this when I was just getting into this kind of realm of creating my business around personal mastery quest. Everybody around me, everybody that I told this idea to or told what I was doing was kind of criticizing me, was kind of doubting if anybody would listen to what I have to say. People used to ask me, who are you? Like you're so young, you're just graduating college. Why do you believe that you have something to offer in terms of knowledge, in terms of wisdom? So during that time, I was going through this kind of phase where I was judging my own self. I'm like, do I really have the ability to add value to other people's lives? I'm creating this whole thing, like I'm following my passion and creating this whole business around that. But am I just like kidding myself, or do I really have something to add to other people's lives? But in that time, and I'm so glad I did, because I wasn't even aware of this at that time, but I'm so glad that I just doubled down on my conviction that yes, absolutely, the things I know, the things that I'm currently experiencing, the things that I'm expanding my personal life with right now are going to help other people. And I am gonna, become the person that I want to become. I am already that person. Like through that conviction, I took action every single day. So I had that mental conviction upon which I took action every single day, and soon that becomes reality. Like I started to receive feedback from my reality. Let's just say, for example, someone would comment on my YouTube video like, thank you so much, like this really helped me. So then, you gain that confidence. So your conviction becomes a little stronger. And when your conviction, your belief that yes, I can add a value to other people's lives, I am confident, then you become even more confident in that conviction. And then it flows out even stronger. And your reality reflects that back to you even stronger until you grow, until you're a completely different person. than you were before. So see, it all starts with convincing yourself of your belief, and then reality will reflect it back to you. You have to break the habit of being yourself. Meaning, yourself might currently think that you don't have what it takes to make $1 million if that's your desire. But you have to break the habit of being in that self and divert that into being in a new self that does believe that. Right? Knowing that your belief will turn into reality, just do it. Believe the things that you want to believe, and then look for evidence for those beliefs. Here's the thing. You will find in reality what you look for. So let's just say, going back to my example, if at that time I had started to doubt my own self and I was looking for reasons why I wasn't able to add value to other people's lives and why I was not good enough, then I would have found that evidence in my life. Life would have showed me that yes, you don't have that much value. No one wants to see your content and whatnot. No one wants to sign up for your service. But because I believed, yes, I do have what it takes. I believe that I can create a living what I love to do. I believe that I can follow my passion and live in alignment with my purpose. Life started to show me that evidence because I was looking for evidence for why that is true. Life started to show me that evidence. Same goes with anything in life, right? Like if you are looking for the positives in yourself and life, you're going to find so many positives. But if you're looking for the negatives, life will show you only the negatives. So you have to be very careful about what you choose to find. It is your choice. What you look for is what you will find. So you have to get out of the habit of constantly doubting your own beliefs, constantly doubting if you're good enough. Simply decide who you are, like who you want to become, right? Get really clear on what that looks like and decide that that is true, that that is who you are, and then start to live through that. Start to live through that new belief system, and that new belief system will become hardened into fact, into physical reality little by little. And you can accelerate this process by surrounding yourself with people who believe the same things, by watching YouTube videos of people who believe the same thing. And you're doing that right now. By reading books that kind of believe the same thing. And slowly, on an unnoticeable kind of surface level, actually below the surface level, everything starts to shift in your life. Your friend group might even switch over. I know when I went through this process, literally my whole friend group, almost all of my friends, just recycled. A lot of the people I no longer resonated with, a lot of the people that resonated with my old self kind of just drifted away. And a lot of the people that are in my life now came into my life. And this is a process that continues to happen as I continue to change. But it all starts with you just having a vision, right? Getting really clear on what you want, and then believing in that vision so much that you're going outside in life every single day and searching for the realization of that vision. Not like, oh, you're constantly looking outside, has it happened? But you're already convinced that it is true and that it is already occurring. And through that conviction, you are taking action towards that goal every single day. And little by little, it just becomes reality. You change yourself, right? Like through this, you can change yourself to be more confident, to be more loving, to be rich, to be more successful. And you can change your life as a result to reflect back to you all the things that you want to experience. So here's how you can implement this starting right now, okay? Right now, this is just knowledge in your mind, right? But knowledge in the mind is useless if you don't apply it. So you have to apply it with your body, with your actions. And once knowledge is applied, and experience is gained through practice, it becomes wisdom. It becomes automatic. So in the beginning, this process is going to kind of require some mental effort, right? The things that you're learning, like this one, when you apply it, it's going to require some conscious effort. You're going to have to constantly remind yourself to, oh, I have to believe in I have to believe what I want rather than what I currently maybe believe on a deeper level. I have to continuously believe those things. So like that's going to require mental effort. But once you keep applying it and once you practice this through experience, it will just become natural. Because here's the thing. Once the body repeats a certain set of actions and it repeats a certain set of knowledge that the mind is learning, over time, it just becomes completely effortless. Once the body masters what the mind is learning, then you have to apply less and less effort. Think about it like driving a car. In the beginning, you kind of had to like really care and put a lot of effort in. But over time, you don't even think about driving. And you could do like other things while driving. You could text, you could do other things. Not recommending that, absolutely not. But you know what? You get my point. So here's the thing. Take this knowledge, right? That you can change anything about yourself. You have to first convince yourself of this. So create a belief about yourself. Let's say, for example, you are trying to become healthier. So create that belief about yourself. Let's just say, for example, you are trying to become healthier. Okay? First, ask yourself, what are my current beliefs about my health? What do I believe to be true about losing weight or becoming really healthy? Right? Get fully aware of all the things you believe to be true. And don't kid yourself here. Be fully honest. Even if your beliefs are negative, be fully honest with yourself. Okay, that's first step to awareness. And then second, ask yourself, what is it that I want to create, right? Like what version of myself, what healthy version of myself do I want to create? How do I want to look? How do I want to feel? And what are certain things that I'm going to be doing if I'm that healthy? What are certain things that I'm going to be doing to get that healthy? Get clear about all of that. And then simply start right now believing that you are already that. Right now, start believing that you are getting there every single day, that it is becoming. It is simply in mind right now, but it's going to happen in physical reality through action, through yourself, through day by day, just believing in that conviction. And then surround yourself with, health blogs, YouTube videos on health, going to the gym, surrounding yourself by healthy people, doing all sorts of like healthy things like yoga, eating healthy, and all that stuff. And only look for evidence of your improving health rather than looking for evidence of, it hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened yet. This right here is very important. Look for evidence that confirms your new belief and ignore all evidence that confirms something else, confirms maybe your old beliefs or whatever other thing. Look only for the evidence that you want to see, and that soon will become the only thing that you will find. It's very profound. It's very practical as well. So apply it and let me know how it goes. I know today we talked about this concept at a very general level. If you want me to get more detailed on it and make more videos about this, put it in the comment section below. Okay? For one-on-one coaching with me to create your own reality from within, click the link in the description box below. But other than that, subscribe to this channel and I will see you in the next video.